Okay, now we are going to talk about the commission calendar. The commission calendar is powerful, and let me tell you why. It is powerful because day after day, so many people get started into real estate and they have no idea what to do. Has that ever been you? Where you're like, okay, when I went to work at my 9 to 5 W-2 job, I would go into work and there's a task list for me to do. I know what things to execute, and they're going to produce XYZ results, right? But in real estate, we don't have that, kind of. We know that, hey, I got to have a buyer and a seller, and I got to show them houses, but how do you get them to become a buyer or a seller? Well, there's things that you do, right? But then it's when do I do them? When is a good time? And a lot of us just kind of wing it. And that's the problem is that we are winging it at this job, which is us running our own business. And we don't want to wing running your own business, right? So, this is how we become an unstoppable machine. We're going to be honest, we're going to get real, and we're going to talk about what it is that we actually do. Do we enjoy it? Do we need to try it? Uh, do we slay at it? Okay, so cold calls. If you need to actually try cold calling, click on it, right? If you enjoy social media post, you slay at it, you slay at it. Go, mama, papa, whoever you are. Um, so you'll go through and you'll choose each one of these activities. What are you good at? What are you all right at? What do you need to try? All of that. And then we're going to rate yourself because that's all well and good that you need to try it or you slay at it. But like, how much do you slay? Are you an 8 out of 10? Are you a 7? Are you a 5? So, and then obviously, you wouldn't answer this on the would your last client agree if you've never had any clients, but uh, if your last client converted, would they agree? If you've been able to convert pretty highly with your cold calls, social media posts, text and email follow up, if that's a no for you, it's a no, big dog. It's a no. How good are you at video? If you're bad at it, you're bad at it. Here's the beautiful thing. Fill this out with as much deep honesty as possible because nobody's going to see this but you. This is just for you to know about and for you to see. But the more honesty you can put into it, the more honest the results are, which means you can get help from a more honest place to pull you out of that. So next we're going to map your energy. Map my energy, Jessica, what are you talking about? We're going to talk about when are you really that agent? Okay? When are you that agent AF? Not what you're thinking, but when are you the most focused? The right answer is always, but always focused. So, and then when are you not? And be honest, because if you're going to click over here that you're a morning savage, this means that at 6 a.m. you're up, you're grinding, you're making phone calls. You're one of those people who call your Fizbos at 8 a.m. And I don't know that I like you, and I don't know that that I could do what you do, because I don't have that kind of pep in my step. At 6 a.m., I don't want to talk to people. Ugh. So, it may be that you're more of a midday man, or don't book me before coffee and Jesus, and you see these are the hours not to bother you, not to put you into the game, coach. But these are the hours that you're good, you're all right, and this is when you're golden. So, uh, I'm this one. I've tried to be that early in the morning person, and I did it pretty good for a while, but you are who you are. So now, once you do that, you come down here and you say, I've got to pick up so and so at 3:30 Monday through Friday, and Saturdays I do X, Y, and Z, whatever. Now, putting whatever you got going on, you can grab this little microphone and you could just speak into it. What do you have going on that is separate for you? So if Wednesday night you have your ladies' church group at 6 p.m., okay, well, we're not going to book you for 6 p.m. to do stuff. So once you have all that, you're going to hit generate my calendar. And bam, now it's got what you should and could be doing throughout the day, your activities. And we're going to save this blueprint, right? And so Now it's got me doing social media posts at 8 to 9, which is perfect. I'm comfortable with that. I'm willing to do it. 12, I'm making my calls. And you can see this from a weekly standpoint or from a monthly, whatever works best for you. Um, and I don't know if you caught that, but right here, export, probably gonna just change this to say add to my calendar because not everybody is gonna know what ICS stands for, and that's fine. But you're going to be able to click this button and open up a file to download all of these to your calendar on your phone so that it's always there for what you're supposed to be doing. It's scheduled because just like knowing your numbers, what gets measured gets managed, so does your time. And this allows you to have your time back because stuff is scheduled for you, right? So, here we go. And if you ever want to go back and change things, you can update your calendar. But here's the great part. I'm going to click AI coaching. And this is pulling from my conversion tracker. So if I made 80 calls, I'm on a decline compared to the previous month to that. And it's going to show me that, right? And then I can see where I am. I can talk to my coach and say, this is what's going on. This is how it went. Or I can just click on here, get AI coaching. And it's going to take a look at what's going on, how many transactions I want to hit, how many leads I need to talk to, how many appointments I need for the year, and just kind of tell me where I'm at and what I need to prioritize. So, you see all that? Boom. You're working hard, but your results aren't reflecting the effort. I need to bridge the gap between my ambitious goals and my actual performance. And right now, oh, Jesus, my strategy doesn't match my hustle. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be honest with you. It might hurt your feelings a little bit, but it's with every bit of love and intention to make sure that you get it together. So increase my cold call sessions, add 2 blocks of cold calling, and you can do that on your own. So I'm gonna look at my schedule, but I can always come in here and add stuff to my schedule, right? So update calendar, boop, jump back in here. It's gonna generate it, and then I can click add to my calendar. So add, I need to put in my activity. Is it income? Is it growth? Is it admin? Because uh, you need to know what you're doing there. And then also something to understand too is like, is this something that's flexible that can be moved for showing? So if you don't have showings, you need to be calling and prospecting, um, so that you can create some showings and appointment times and things of that nature. So there you have it. Without running you ragged, but still keeping you within production and uh, dollar productive activities. All right, that's the Agent AF commission calendar, and I hope you guys get to using it. Get to getting some business.